a little windy, so I'm standing under this tree, not Michael Jackson style. Climb a tree. Little joke for y'all. Anyways, so like I said before, I enjoy making fun of gun tubers. I make fun of myself a lot. If you haven't seen videos. Fact of the matter is, though, 2A is for everybody that is American. To protect us from tyranny. The government, they want to take away guns, stuff like that. Well, guns are here to protect us from them. JFK was not my exactly favorite president. A lot of people think he was the greatest. I don't really see all that much other than pissing off a bunch of mobsters. Quote me on that one. But the fact of the matter is, he said, it's not what a government can do for the man. It's not what a country can do for the man, but what the man can do for his country. Well, what we can do for our country is make sure that tyrannical assholes don't get into power. Now I'm not talking about current administrations. You can interpret that however you want it. But I'll tell you one thing for sure. We shouldn't be afraid of our government. Our government should be afraid of us. And that's another quote. I can't remember who said it, but I love that quote. Something to take into thought here. Now, when I make fun of gun tubers, again, things that I want to say and put out there. I don't care if you're a redneck. I don't care if you're blue collar, white collar, rich, poor, whatever. Second Amendment is for you. Now, it's questionable and up for interpretation because clearly that's the United States and that's what we do, and we're supposed to debate each other and things along that line. However, I can see certain aspects and things where some people, as far as gun control goes, should not probably have them in their possession. Anybody it's a PDF file or chomo, as like to be called, I agree with them having firearms because, quite frankly, they don't need to be protected or protecting themselves because they're perverts. I agree with the death penalty for that. Take that one how you want. Call me harsh. I don't care. You've got these people rioting who, they hate people that have firearms and stuff like that. They're out there rioting, burning buildings down, man. And I'm sorry, but if you're going to attack police precincts and the cops aren't even allowed to do anything about it, well, other people need to step in and do something about it because I'm tired of that bullshit. Cancel culture, whatever you want to call it, they can cancel the hell out of me. I'm a nobody, but I'm going to state my opinion and put it on record. And the nice thing about it, it'll be on record forever. That's the good thing about the internet. And, if I'm going to be a hypocrite, people can come back and I can eat crow. That's just how it goes. But as far as my angry rants go and things along that line, like I said, redneck, blue collar, white collar, doctors, lawyers, attorneys, whatever. Second Amendment's for you. I think it's ridiculous that certain states ban them. I don't care, violent. I don't care if you're a red state, blue state. It's your right. I mean, if you're going to ban that, then you might as well ban free speech. Which, that's probably next, if it's not already in the process. But the other thing I get very agitated with a lot lately, and it's not because, I'm a mental health nut, whatever, is quite frankly, people sitting there and criticizing people who enjoy their firearms. I like my guns because, quite frankly, they're fun. It's a fun hobby. I like to go out and shoot. Like I said before, many a times, protecting your family, especially when you have children, especially when you've had children who have had people break into the house while you're sleeping and traumatize them and shit like that, which, we'll talk about that on some podcast some other time. But it's, you're right. You need to protect yourself. I hate when people say, oh, the only people that carry guns around and stuff like that are scared. No, it's not scared. It's protect us from weirdos. And there's a lot of weirdos out there. And quite frankly, women for starters have to put up with a lot of shit and a lot of weird creepos. I hate when people say, oh, I didn't really realize how messed up things were until I had a daughter, for women. Well, why don't you open your eyes and realize that you don't need to have a daughter to realize how screwed up things are for women? Because women put up with a lot of shit, and a lot of men are really creepy dudes. I'm just saying that. Um, Firearm increase in sales for women are up, which is great. I think women should be armed. I think women should know how to use firearms. My wife, my daughter, my mother, all of them, sisters, all use firearms, everything along that line. You know what? They don't carry, because of fear or because of people attacking them. They carry because it's their right to do so. So you want to go there. Now, when I mock and make fun of certain people on here, Johnny Q or that Ballistics Nation and a few of these guys, it's because of the acts that they do are dangerous, irresponsible, and they make other firearm owners look bad. I'm not talking about being a FUD. Put all the cool gear, put all that cool shit on there. You can LARP the hell until you're happy. Pretend to be an operator for all I care. But my concerns are this. Do it in a safe manner. That's all I care about. Go out to the range, practice, train, do all that stuff. Carry, make sure you abide by the laws. Criminals aren't going to. Gun-free zones are ridiculous. All you law-abiding criminals out there, the fact that you're going to follow that, see that gun-free zone sign, oh boy, they're going to really follow it. But anyways, that's today's quick morning walk and talk along the river. Today's under a tree, unfortunately. But you guys enjoy. Like I said, firearms protect us from tyranny. If people from the government are, oh, well, why are you scared to have a gun? Go out and buy a shotgun, man, like Joey Biden said or whatever. Well, it's protect us from you. So anyways, guys, take care. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week. It is Wednesday. I will be dropping more short lives throughout the week. Take care. Bye.